At the edge of the historic market town of Windsor, England, is its most legendary landmark, the famed Windsor Castle. And while it has been the family home of British royalty for over 900 years, and is an official residence of Her Majesty the Queen, for 5 days in September, the castle is also host to a gathering of civic, philanthropic, and religious leaders from around the world.
We are trying to invoke political and moral influence in the world, and that's what kingdoms and castles have represented over the years. It's wonderful to be here.
Elder Holland was invited to attend the conference by Baroness Emma Nicholson of Winterbourne, a member of the British Parliament's House of Lords and founder of the international charitable foundation AMAR. The focus of the conference is religious persecution and its impact on forced migration.
There are about 60 million refugees in the world today. The average length of stay is 11 years. We appear to be accepting that as tolerable. But it isn't tolerable. This is wrong in all sorts of ways. We in AMAR and LDS Charities, we don't want any victims.
The world needs to be more outraged than it is when we read of the persecution, the violence, the sexual violence, the murder, the rape, the destruction of families and any social structure that these people have had, almost entire cultures being destroyed.
We talk a lot about religious tolerance, we talk a lot about people working together and all the rest of it, but the harsh reality is, underneath all of this, is religious persecution.
I can't say enough about Baroness Nicholson. She is wonderful. She is devoting her, quite literally, her whole life to this, including her political life. But she is determined that there will be action. She resists mere talk or simple talk as much as I do. She's very determined that there will be things that will come from these initiatives and from this kind of conference, these associations.
Elder Holland believes that religious freedom is key to effective and lasting change.
I do believe that religious rights are human rights. The value of religion is that we have something to anchor to, we have something to believe in, we have hope, we have faith. Those are religious words. And people can face a crisis, a difficulty, and a challenge in their life better with religious faith than without.
As the conference continues, Elder Holland will address the audience again and share the Mormon refugee experience.